Right, greeting Clubiteers. We're still here at EGX, and now one of the games I've been really looking forward to. We're here with Dave from Rubber Duck.
Hello. Runner, not rubber.
Runner Duck, sorry. My apologies. I'm still emotionally shaken from coming back from losing Calais. Yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit about Bomber Crew?
Sure. So I guess the elevator pitch for Bomber Crew is FTL and a World War II bomber. So it's kind of like FTL in the fact that it's like a crew management survival sim. It's kind of not like FTL in the fact that it's like a real-time physics simulation in the missions. So it takes a lot of inspiration from games like XCOM and Cannon Fodder, because you recruit your crew, you give them gear to try and help them survive, you get attached to them, you train them, you send them on missions, you hope they'll come back. Sometimes they don't come back. So it's really focused on the experience of the crews.
Well, this is the thing. We just had a little go there, and I was more panicked about getting the crew home than succeeding the mission.
Yeah,
I was all ready for just turning it back and coming home to let them go another time, give them another crack at it.
Yeah, that's a valid tactic because as you complete missions, you get funds, you get intel, and then you spend those funds on the gear of your crew. You spend them on upgrading your bomber, on customizing your bomber. So the bomber's kind of like a character in itself.
Yeah.
So you give it its own name. You can do your own pixel art for the nose. You can write stuff on the side. So really, like, just quitting and turning for home is a valid strategy.
But if you not only lose the crew but lose the plane, do you have to start from scratch with another plane? Can you get attached to your plane and lose it?
Yeah, so it's like the crew. You can spend a lot of money on that plane.
You're killing me here. You're killing me.
I'm sorry, man. War is hell.
War is hell, yeah.
But you can, so you can carry on if you lose everyone, but you're carrying on with a bunch of rookies in like a Mark I Lancaster.
Yeah, all that experience is gone.
It's all gone.
It's hard. Were you saying there's 30 missions in this?
Yeah, well, to get through a campaign, you need to play at least 30 missions. There's more, so you can sort of choose. Some missions might give you perks for later missions. So, for instance, destroying an aircraft factory might reduce the number of fighters you'll encounter for the next few missions. So you may choose to sort of go off-piste and do that one to make your life easier. And then throughout the campaign, there are a certain number of key critical missions, which are inspired by some real raids from World War II. And you have to complete those in order to progress to the next phase of the campaign.
Yeah. And so it's crew management.
Yeah.
It's a physics-based simulator.
Yeah.
It's gonna emotionally cripple you.
Yeah.
And all this was built by two of you.
Me and John Wingrove. We just stay in our bedrooms and work on it.
And how long does it take you to put this together?
So we've had the idea for like 18 months or so, but it's only the beginning of this year when we founded Runner Duck and we started going full time, really started working on it in earnest. That's when we got a publishing deal with Curve. So that was great. It allowed us to quit our day jobs and just concentrate on this.
Put it fully. Yeah. When is it coming out? So launching Steam before console?
Yeah, we're doing PC and Mac first. So Steam first, October the 19th. And then we're doing the consoles, doing PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch early next year.
And just before we go, if you've got one tip to give anybody playing it, what's that?
If you don't take off, you can't get shot down.
Thank you very much, Dave.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thanks.